Hello everyone, my name is the TDS Gamer, and today we're going to do a solid character controller for third-person movement. You can also use it for first person as well. First things first, we start the whole thing with a small area. Then we need a player. We will use a capsule. I will drag him up. Since that's a bit small, I'd rather do it a bit bigger, and we call the capsule player. And the only thing we need is a mover script. Before that, we maybe want to take the camera and align it with our view. So we go click on the main camera, click on game object, align with view, and we have the camera in the right position. Therefore, we go on the mover, double click, we open the script. So we want our player to be able to move and be able to jump and be able to use the gravity. Now we have set up some variables. We have the key code for jumping. So whenever we want to jump, we press space. You can choose whatever button you want. Then we have the acceleration for how fast we want to accelerate while we're moving forward or whatsoever. We have the gravity because, as you know, character controllers doesn't apply gravity, so we have that to do that by ourselves. Then we have rotation speed, which is set 1 by default. Maybe you want to increase that depending on your needs. And then we have jump speed. I set it up to 5 to make our character really bump up in the air. To turn our character, to turn him around, because we will rotate, we will not move to the left or right, we will rotate our character. We need to keep track of the velocity we're moving. So we say input get axis horizontal. You will find that under edit. I might say project settings. Yeah, input manager, and over here you have horizontal and vertical input axis. Therefore, I have my play mover from the RPG system open to demonstrate you something, so don't mind that. So with that small piece of code, we will be able to rotate our character. Most of the videos show that you're doing that in the update loop, but that's physically wrong. So what we do is use it in the late update. I'll show you in a second why. That's why I have my second project open in here. We go in the scene. We make sure we have the character mover script on our player. We click play, and we need to make sure that we really turn. So what we do is press left, we turn left, press right, we turn right. The faster the rotation speed, the faster we turn. And now let me demonstrate you why you don't do that like in most tutorials in the update loop, but in the late update loop. We have here our game. We have a similar play mover script, just a bit more with a few more options. We click play. We go forward. And now here you will see when let me turn a bit to the right and focus on the velocity. When I press left, we kind of slow. And now faster. Again, slow. And now faster. That's happening because I got my player physics script, the player movement script, at the moment looping through the update script, which is totally wrong. So make please sure that you will keep it in the late update script. Back in the scene, we need to set up still our movement when we want to move forward and backward. So what we do here is do another function. So to be able to move forward and backwards, we have another function, apply vertical movement. And we basically check if we're grounded, which means if we're touching the ground, and we say move direction, transform direction, vector 3 forward, which means we transform in here local to world space. If you want, check the link out in the description down below from the Unity docs. Therefore, we get the vertical input into a separate variable, and we take move direction times vertical input. In case we want to jump, we ask or we question ourselves if we click the jump key. If so, we apply the jump speed on top of the move direction y-axis. Still, we need to decrease our y-axis from by the gravity we apply to our character. So that's gonna be done here, and then we just say character character control move direction times acceleration times time to make the whole thing smooth. Let's try it out in the inspector. We have it already here, the script, so it should basically work. But one thing's first, we need to say apply vertical movement to get called in the late update loop. Now, play game. Oh yeah, you can see we're missing a component, so we still stop the game. We delete the component, we re-add the component, and you can see the character control gets auto-applied just because we have the required component type of character controller line over here. There we go. We press play. Now forward, and we can turn. We're pretty slow, so we might put the acceleration up to 5 or something, so we're a bit faster. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, in the game, you don't have to be too fast. We can jump. Maybe the gravity is too much. 50 is a bit much. Yes, that looks much better, right? So that's all of the video. I hope you liked it. The script is in the description down below, so you can join our Discord. Under templates, you find all the templates we're doing here, and obviously also the dedicated code to that. If you have ideas for another videos, let me know that. I would appreciate if you like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.